Hello. This reading will be for Taurus for January 2020. So we are going to continue on with the signs, with the new year, with going over what is to come. What is the energy that we're moving into, moving through, and especially for Taurus within this reading. So please hit subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Look, if you would like to book a reading, you can look in the description box below. But let's get to it. First card, I'll let you know, 5 of Swords here. And two of Swords, wow. Okay. So many people are trying, wow. Okay, Spirit's just jumping out. Too many people, right, have been trying to control the situation. Too many people have been trying to stake their claim, Taurus. Right, meanwhile, not addressing or not seeing the toxic dynamic that's been operating, that's been allowed to unfold, that's been spiraling around, that's been pulling people into this space of conflict. Right, putting up this wall. And the only thing that is moving through, that is pulling them together, is this kind of toxic energy. Right, so much so that you may be ignorant to it, or you may be at this crossroads, blinded to these choices, right? You may be blind to the conflict that's about to split, that's about to happen, right? It's gonna shake up your space, your sense of security. So don't willingly blind yourself. You know what I mean? Go forward. You're gonna have to cut through the shit. You're gonna have to cut through the bullshit. You're gonna have to go and you're gonna have to make a decision. You're gonna have to fight for what's yours. You're gonna have to fight for your integrity, for your name, for your family, for the things that you truly, truly care about. Or you're gonna have to move swiftly, like big bear energy, especially in business or in like social status, in these endeavors where you're operating with people in more of a business area. There may be some shift, some conflict, some like changing dynamics, maybe a new boss, maybe it's the team that you're working with that's difficult to get along with, and everyone's trying to act like there's not an issue, trying to act like they don't see what's really going on. But at a certain point, you're gonna have to move forward, and it's gonna be known. Let me just keep going. And you're gonna have to not be afraid. you're gonna have to like use your words, charge forward. You know what I mean? Gather the strength within you, because before this is like you're afraid to see, because what is that going to mean then if you truly acknowledge the energy that's spiraling around here? You know what I mean? Like what will that entail? You can't keep playing nice or making nice if that's not the situation, if that's not the energy of those around you. If they're trying to combat you, if they're trying to be deceptive and find out this negative information or like spread these lies about you, you're gonna be like, oh no, fuck that. I'm coming. You know what I mean? Intense. 2020 is like the decade of ascension, but you're gonna have to clear your way through. Definitely, Taurus. You're gonna have to get to the root of it. You're gonna have to show some strength here. Give me a second. It's gonna come to a head. Definitely. Everyone's like they're putting their swords down as if they had like a momentary truce, a momentary peacefulness, maybe through the recent holidays. Like, okay, we'll play nice for now. Like we'll lay aside the issues, but then everyone is gonna come to a head. They're going to say, okay. Right? They're going to have to pick up their sword, and one winner will be revealed. You know what I mean? But you have at home those who care about you. The Two of Cups here. Look how beautiful. Look at that beauty, right? You're going to have to do this for your family. That's the thing. Like, remember your intentions. Remember what drives you. Remember what you're fighting for here, right? Don't get pulled into undue negativity, undue toxicity, to the lies, to the competition, to the BS. Don't enter into this fight without clarity of what is at home, right? Of the relationships that are needing of nurturing, that give you hope. That you found each other in the darkest of times and you fill each other's cup. Right, you're gonna feel real protective of that Taurus. I mean, that's big Taurus energy. You know what I mean? They're very nurturing. Right? You may have your partner and your kid at home, depending on you. And someone's trying to take your livelihood. And it's funny because, like, here's the difference. I mean, like, you see this blue jay, right? Some trickery is at foot, but they're ignorant. They're ignorant to the precarious situation that they find themselves in there. They wrap that shit around them, their own eyes. But here, this is different. Like, the energy is very different here with the eyes being closed. This is, they're seeing, they're feeling, they're seeing with their heart here, right? But here, their mind is blocking them. Their fears, their anxiety, their denial is blocking them, their vision. Here, they don't even need to see. They don't even need to open their eyes because they see what's right in front of them. They see what's motivating them clearly, right? So that's seeing with the heart. Oh. Is this another? Oh, okay. 8 of Swords. A lot of Swords energy here. Don't forget your strength, though. Right? You have strength. And your heart, Taurus, is your strength. Okay? You may be too focused on all of the lies, all of the betrayals, past betrayals. Imagine people talking, people chattering, people trying to pull you in, and it's caging you. Don't let it stop you from inaction, or don't let it force you into inaction. You have to move forward. There's gonna be something you need to fight for. There's something sacred there, right? That you were. There's definitely something sacred there, right? There's communication that is arising within. Right, the 6 of Cups, they're coming to see this beached whale who can go and withstand great depths and travel great distances, but eventually they need to come up for air, right? Even whale got to come up from air, but this is also memory, right? This is like the sacred solitude of home, of ancestral memory, of who you really are coming through, arising deep within, from a deep within, and having those around you seeing that as well, like your spirits, your children, your family, your core, right? Honoring that. That's like dig deep in order to have that arise. It's within you. It's definitely within you. So definitely focus on your heart, on the memories of those who love you, on who has been gracious to you, who is helped you in times of need, and how you've helped others and what you are to others. And don't get stuck in your mind. Don't get stuck in the workplace drama. Okay? Don't let it stop you from being like who you are within your true nature. Don't let it immobilize you. Right? Because it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. There'll be a time of merriment. Right? You're going to be able to laugh about this later. That's the thing. You're gonna think like this was like the biggest fight ever, this is the biggest energy, or this is like the biggest conflict ever, but you've been through worse. You definitely have, and that's the thing. Maybe you're also remembering some of those past pains, and you don't even know if you want to like take up arms again to go and fight. But you know what? Maybe one more time, you're gonna have to speak your truth. You're gonna have to be clear. You're going to have to not tolerate the shit anymore. Right, and afterwards you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be at home, like having a party, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that that was such what I made it out to be." You know what I mean? Oh, now it's clear. Now we can enjoy. It was not the issue, right? Like you're like they, like you've slain the beast within or without. You know what I mean? It's totally about that. You're wearing it. You're wearing your fear. You're moving past the fear here, right? And you're celebrating that fact that fear is no longer holding you back. Fear of what people are saying about you, fear of how others are perceiving you, fear of how people may be limiting you or trying to suppress you. No, you'll be able to strong. You'll draw on that strength. You'll pull upon that strength from being motivated by your heart, by your family, by the memories of like your duty and what you owe them and how far they've taken you, how far they brought you, Taurus. Right, and that'll help you to move past your own mental blockages, your own anxiety, your own fears, your own things that hold you back. And you're gonna be laughing together with your family, like, oh my gosh, I was really tripping. I was really, really tripping, but it's all right. Your family's gonna hold you down, right? They're gonna be celebrating there with you, no, regardless. So, I mean, the new year, the new month in January, be clear about who is trying to sneak their way into your inner circle and who really is there, who's been there. Right? Who is of your tribe? Who is there for you, pointing to the stars? Who has that vision with you? Right? Look at all that powerful energy. When you put all of your wands, all of your focus, all of your intention, all of your passion and your vision together, pointed at the same space, you're going to open up new worlds. Right? You're going to have all of that alignment. You're going to be sharing, you're going to be lighting each other like boom, 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 boom. You're lighting everyone else's path together. It goes around, right? What about you? So be mindful, maybe especially soon coming up, like with this lunar eclipse. I mean, it does deal with family and all the energy in the air, but for you, Taurus, it's definitely more of like a workplace environment, or maybe like exterior family. Like you're not immediate family. You know what I mean? Maybe it's your spouse's family. Maybe it's just those people who you interact with regularly, but who are not your core, who are not your inner circle. Right? They're gonna be trying you. They're gonna be trying you, and they will fail. Okay, they will fail because your home base is strong and secure. They hold you down. They motivate you. Yep. Look at this. 6 of Cups again. That's like led you to now, right? Like don't let them try and threaten your identity, because you know who you are. You know who you've always been. That same little boy, right? Who has grown and is still have the same virtue and the same character. And they're really going to try to speak ill about you, but you connecting to that, you meditating on you being deserving of the love that you have around you, don't let anyone try to come for that. Isn't that beautiful? Right? Because that's what you have to pass on. That's what you have to, that's what you deserve. That's what you have wanted and have worked for and have grown into. Only a more mature version of that innocent childlike energy which you started out with. You know what I mean? And so It's interesting. So again, don't let them try and threaten that, because you know it within your heart of hearts, you know where you've been, you know how the journey that you've been upon, right? You know about your desires and all the waiting and wishing and preparing and searching for that family, searching for that opportunity, searching for that passion, right, to come in. You grew up with that. You grew up with the desire to provide, with this desire to travel, and this desire to go out into the world. But when you do so, the world can be a tough fucking place. You know what I mean? They can be trying to disturb your inner peace. They can be trying to poke and pierce through your protective bubble. But you see what she's doing? She's turning her head away, right? She's not threatened. She knows within her core, right, how to balance on that negativity, how to turn away from it and not let that bother her, not let that shake her, right? She knows how to be protected. And so that's the thing. Protect yourself. Protect yourself with memories of your family, the ones who raised you, who cared for you, who loved you, who put love into you. And then also how that has changed and manifested and grown and expanded into the family that you have now, your core true circle, those who you really depend upon, those who you go home at night and you're like, damn, today was a tough day at work. You know, damn, they really tried me today. Like, damn, they were really spreading rumors about me. Are they in that, you know, that passive aggressive energy? Like, no, that's not going to fly anymore. You're going to have to confront, and you're going to have to say, like, what's up? You know what I mean? What's up? Like, you want to tell me something? Was there something that you wanted to say? Oh, okay. And they're going to back down. That's the thing, because they are doing so. They're talking about you because of fear. They're talking about you because they are insecure, because they want what you have, right? This is also that, right? They want what you have. They're like, damn, I can't even get my shit started. And meanwhile, you're all here just prospering and thriving, right? Meanwhile, out here, you're like Zen master over here, right? Balancing on all these responsibilities, all of these things. Like, you're protected. You're protected, Taurus. You are. And see, she's even looking back. I mean, like, look at these two, right? She's looking forward, right? Desiring, imagining, dreaming, envisioning. And she, who is now here, hair long, wise, you see her muscles refined, you see like she's lived, you know what I mean? You see her knowing the poses, you see her being in a state of grace and prayer and reverence. And she's also looking back, like almost like a message to her younger self, right? A message to your younger self, like being like, oh, well, what if I could just tell myself this, you know, I would say it's gonna be okay. Like, don't worry, don't stress. It's gonna be hard. People are gonna really try you, but don't forget you. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget what motivated you in the first place. And she's like, you're gonna make it through. You're gonna make it okay. Like, she's going psychically to give herself a message, right? Which will be the inspiration, will be the hope, and it's just very much just circles around. Right, and here he is, like, smiling, like he got that message, like he's also received it. He's also remembering, like what this little boy is telling him. She's looking over her. She's like watching and protecting her on this path. And that's the thing, like you're protected. You're protected. Despite those who are trying to come for you, it will not succeed. It will not succeed. It will not. There's just no space for it. It's being weeded out. It's been cleared out. Your luck, you're able to balance. You know what I mean? You're able to find balance. Right? That negativity, again, it's clearing out. It's clearing out. It's remnants. It's old. It's stagnant. That's old shit. They're trying to hold you, pin you on past mistakes, on like you've learned, you've grown, you're not that same person anymore who maybe was immature, didn't know how to truly express like the truth and core of who you are, but now you do. Now you're lucky, right? Now things are changing in your favor. And that's the thing, like, don't block that. by getting caught up in that stagnant energy, right? Don't block your luck. See your situation, see yourself for what you really are, for the person and the character that you truly have, right? Which is nurturing, which is about your family, which is about your goals, about your vision. And your luck will change, right? That negativity is ending, right? That negative work environment is ending. It's changing. It's a new era. It's new, right? You're moving forward. You're gonna have to move forward. You are moving forward. Oh, Four of Wands. You're moving into a new space. It's gonna be glorious. You're gonna be dancing with your tribe, right? You're gonna all be like chanting and like praying and like pointing up and like looking to the stars and being so grateful because you left that toxic energy. That thing was cleared out. It was clarified. It was dismissed for what it was. It was seen as what it was. And even be compassionate. You might have to fight with your sword and your wisdom and your clarity and your rationality and see things for what they truly are. But at the end of the day, right, it's doing so in order to move into this space, in order to like set clear, like, okay, this is it, like we're not doing that anymore, so please tell me what you need to tell me, how you think I've wronged you, or like why you are continuously talking about me, and let me know, like, here, because I'm not doing it anymore, because that's not me, you know what I mean? And then they're gonna go away. That will go away. They're gonna be done with. They won't be able to come for you at all anymore. They won't even be able to speak your name ill. Because meanwhile, you're going to be too focused on being with your loved ones. Right? You're going to be too focused on celebrating. You're going to be too focused on being at the party that you're supposed to be at, with the people that you're supposed to be with. Right? You're transforming this dynamic. This month, you are totally transforming. Or the energy around you will be transforming. It'll be changing for the better. So if it's been a difficult work environment, if it's been a difficult extended family environment, don't shy away. Don't ignore the situation. It may be tough. It may be hard to confront. Have that piercing conversation to release some of that old trauma, familial trauma or toxic work environment. But be straight up, be clear, be direct, look them in the eye, right? Be secure, and don't forget your heart and which is your home. And then it'll change for the better. It will change for the better. It is changing for the better. See these mice? They're gonna be worried. Like there's like this buzzing little mice energy around you trying to get your cheese. They're trying to take what's yours. I'm telling you, they're really trying to take what's yours. They're really trying to come for you, but you're like a bear. You know what I mean? Like they can't even compete. Like you got mice. Let's set the mice traps. That's the thing. Go ahead, set them out. They will not compete. They will not succeed. They're over here trying to feed on your scraps, on your leftovers, trying to take, and you're like 5 steps ahead, right? But you have to confront them. Otherwise, you're going to turn them and give them more power than they deserve, or than they are owed, or than, like, you're going to make it bigger in your mind if you don't confront them. You don't let it drag on. The sooner you call a spade, okay? The sooner you name it, the sooner you confront it, the sooner you will be able to let it go, and it won't bother you. No more. Right? The sooner you're going to celebrate. The sooner your luck, it'll be that same day that you go to have that conversation that you will get like the raise, or that you will get the job relocation to the place of your dreams, or the, what can I say? The promotion. Okay? The upgrade. It'll be that same day. I'm telling you. They'll be exposed too. Don't worry. Yep. I mean, come on now. Yet again, the bear, right? You going boss. You're bossing up here. You're coming for them. These mice can't compete with the bear, darling. They're fearful. The only way they can do it is if they get into their mind here. But remember, you're a bear, baby. Okay, you're a bull, or you know what I mean. You're a Taurus, but no, this is like boss energy. You're strong, or you can go out and you can get the fish. You have your wealth before you. You have this opportunity before you, but don't get caught up with these mice. Okay? Your career is expanding. Your career is expanding, and it's like their last attempt to try and hold you back. But it's not gonna happen. I mean, come on. You can't make this up, guys. You cannot. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Look at, oh, dropped it. You seen the dog. You seen it, because I ain't getting that right now. Look at that dog. Have faith in your friends, right? Also have faith in have faith, like those who are loyal to you will show themselves to be loyal to you, so you don't have to question and worry about people believing lies about you. Does that make sense? You don't have to worry about that, right? Your companions, your tribe, your circle, your inner circle, your family, they know you. They're gonna hold you down. They're not gonna let anyone speak ill about you either. They're loyal. And loyalty means everything. Loyalty is what you've had. You've had the spirit with you all along. You've had this companion with you, holding you down from childhood, right? And it's reciprocal. That's something you're a loyal person. You're an honorable person as well. Like, you try to live with honor and try to be respectful and try to be giving and all those things, right? You try to be a good friend as well. And that energy, that matches. But again, from an outsider's perspective, people are like, oh, I want that. They're trying to hate on you. They're trying to take it from you bit by bit. They're trying to spread lies and spread rumors and send email chains and all this nonsense. But you don't have to worry. Not at all, because you have allies. You have people who care about you, people who are holding you down. You have people who are offering you their trust. You know what I mean? And people who you know. Obviously use discernment. Obviously, again, be clear. Do not remain ignorant. Let's see, I went and got it. Look again. All right? You can't make it up. Obviously, just have clarity. You know what I mean? Don't ignore a situation because you want to be friendly to everyone, right? Because that's also that's being fake. That's what these mice do. They lie. They say, they smile on your face, and they talk behind your back, trying to steal what's yours, trying to feed off of your energy. It might be tough, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to stand up, and you're gonna have to show them who you are. And it may not sound nice, but you have to be direct and clear. Okay? Don't worry, don't hold back. I mean, I'm saying, like, you obviously, don't be an asshole, but be upfront. Don't be afraid of your own power. Don't be afraid of your own strength, and of speaking clearly, and of calling people on their shit. You've been dealing with it for too long. You have your tribe here, right? You have them ready to dance with you, ready to move forward with you, ready to ride with you, and on to better things. Definitely better company is to be had, to be focused upon, to be celebrated with. New accomplishments are coming, right? New accomplishments are coming, but you can't continuously drag upon and give these little mice these crumbs of your energy, these crumbs of your wealth, when they're not worthy, and when they've not proven themselves loyal, when they've proven themselves untrustworthy or fearful. And that's understandable. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their lessons to learn. But it's time for you in this new month, in this new decade, in this new year, to make a break, to have a clarifying, like, protective bubble where you're not going to let people in who don't honor you, who don't respect your time. Don't let people in who are trying, again, to get in under false premises. you know? And once you realize that, once you let that go, you're going to you're going to be on top of the world. You're going to be on top of the world, and you're going to have so much to celebrate in, because you don't even know, you've been successful thus far, but once you let go of that energy, you're gonna make room for so many opportunities, especially in your business, right? That will then benefit your family. So look forward to that. I will continuously again be doing readings. It will be a variety. It won't just be through the signs. It'll be through the elements. I'll do a full moon spread coming up. I'm open for bookings through FaceTime, Skype. We can work something out. Definitely, I've had an amazing reading yesterday for a client and received this beautiful piece of artwork. And so again, the information will be in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram at cclight_, CECE light_, and stay tuned. Please hit subscribe. All right, thank you. Love you. Bye.